everyone. Welcome to the Hypergamous Journey. Happy New Year. My name is Denise. This channel is for women who are mature in age and in mindset, who want to date and marry hypergamously, which is on their own financial level, social level, or above. For me, it is on my own financial level, my own social level, or above. Not below, which is hypogamy, but above. At my level or above. At my level or above. And if you're a member of this channel, if you're not, subscribe. You want the same. So this is has been on my mind all day. I read a comment under my last video, Why Buy the Cow? And a viewer, I'm not sure if she's a subscriber or not, but she sounded like a woman, and she was talking about not sleeping with guys and how that could lead to possibly SA for a younger woman and all of that. And it's true, but we're not talking about those women, and we're not talking about men who are so deranged and that they would commit a violent offense against a woman because she didn't want to sleep with them. So I can understand men commenting on the fact that what they are or are not going to do if a woman doesn't sleep with them. Like, spend money on her, take her on dates, blah, 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 blah. But if she's a quality woman and he's a quality man, we're not talking about the red pill community or any men who believe in that, but we're talking about a grown, mature man who knows that in order to get a quality woman, he needs to take her on a date, talk to her, and get to know her before she sleeps with him. We all know that men, regardless of class, race, will sleep with a woman if she's willing. But we're talking about some basic ground rules here. We're talking about quality men, meaning they know they have to spend money to date a woman. They know that they have to put in some time before she feels comfortable sleeping with them. We're not talking about men who don't believe in that. So let's get that straight. I do have occasionally men who come on and say they're not going to do this with a woman, they're not going to do that, or comment that these are the things they're not going to do. I delete those comments because, to me, why are you even on my channel making a comment? Because obviously I'm not talking to you. So then we have women who defend that men are going to get angry. Of course they're going to get angry. If a man is taking you out and you let it be known at some point that you're not going to sleep with him right away, he's going to have two reactions. I understand, or, well, we might as well end this date here. He may become angry or perturbed, and some men are not going to be angry. But what he should be thinking is, I might have someone here. I might be onto something good here. But if he's going to be angry and he's not going to take you out anymore, or, he is expressing dissatisfaction with your decision, then good, because that is not the man for you. What I find is underneath the surface of women defending men's ire against sleeping with them, or defending men regarding that, is that they are male identified. They are more male identified than they are female identified, meaning that they believe men have the power. They believe that men are really in the decision-making position, and that if she doesn't acquiesce to his feeling that he has a right to a woman's body because he spent money on her like she's a prostitute, then there's going to be a problem for the man. And she agrees with him having that problem, whereas I don't. I am female identified. This is a female identified channel, meaning we have more power than we think. And the power, excuse the graphic, lies in between our legs. We decide who we are going to sleep with and who we are not. Men decide who they are going to approach and who they are going to try to sleep with and who they are going to marry or not marry, enter into a relationship with or not enter into a relationship with. That is their decision. Our decision is to accept the proposal or the invitation or not. And I am not saying that stop sleeping with them is the end all and be all answer to the problems that women of all ages and men of all ages are having. What I am saying is that you do it for you, to help you vet, to help you decide whether this man is the right person for you. Because once you start sleeping with him, all of your hormones, the endorphins and the dopamine and the happy stuff that we use to bond with men will make everything be seen through rose-colored glasses. That's all I'm saying. And if you want to stay in your head and not in your heart and not thinking about that portion of the relationship, don't do it. Because then you could see the red flags more clearly, and you will be able to determine whether this man is really interested in you or interested in only your body and just doing the things necessary to get to your body. And if you decide that you're going to do it no matter what, at least put a time limit on it. And it's not 3 months. It's more like 6 months, 8 months. And not having him feel all over you and you helping him release himself and all this stuff. If this is too much, turn off the video and go somewhere else, because we're grown over here and we're good and grown. And I think that's it. No, that's not sleeping with him is not going to help you determine, whether he's going to be a good husband or not, or a good, partner or boyfriend or whatever you're looking for. But it helps because it keeps you from being in the happy place, in the dismissive place of dismissing red flags and yellow flags and all other kinds of flags. It keeps you from being in that place. So keeping your legs closed is not for him. It's for you. It's for your own well-being. And I don't understand women who are on my channel defending men's position to expect sex from us, to expect it from us. I don't get it. I don't get it. That's something I don't advocate. That is something that I don't support. It's your body. And another thing, if you've been sleeping with men and you have wanted a marriage or relationship, how is it working for you, this continuous sleeping? And yes, there are married couples who had premarital sex and they got married. But they also are not dating in this particular climate either. In 2025, they're not dating in 2025. More than likely, they dated 25 years ago when they were both in their 20s and got married. And another thing, if a man wants to marry you and he sees you as possibly the one, and you have the discussion up front at his initiation, not yours, his initiation, and you tell him, I'm not doing that until further along, until I feel safer, emotionally safe with you. And he says, nah, I don't want anything to do with that. That's not me. I'm not waiting that long. Then you know that you're not the woman for him. And you can say, thank God I missed that. Thank God I missed this knucklehead. Because suppose you had slept with him. Now, 6 months, 12 months later, you're feeling like, I'm in love with him. I wonder how he feels about me. And the biggest thing to make a woman feel insecure about how a man feels about her is when she has slept with him and she brings it up. That's not the time to be bringing it up. It's like, don't do it until you know how he feels. And he should be the one initiating how he feels about you, not you initiating how you feel about him. The problem is once we start sleeping with them, then we have all these feelings, emotional feelings for them. And now we're wondering how he feels about us. That's not the time. It's too late. And then when he tells you something you don't want to hear, then men are bad, then men are this, and then men are that. No, you have to take responsibility for your own behavior and not asking the important questions before you spread your legs. So I had to get that off my chest because it doesn't make any sense for us to keep going through this at this age with men. Let the young women make those mistakes. Some young women are on my channel and I keep trying to tell them, don't do it. It's not for them. It's for you to protect your heart, to protect your body. Because men don't bond the same way that we do. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget, February 15th, I have a coffee social for men and women who are 50 and above. That means you are single and unattached. You are not in a relationship of any kind with anyone else. And the catch is that if you are a single, unattached woman, you will bring someone of the opposite gender. Someone of the opposite gender. So as a woman, you would bring a single male coworker, sibling, family member, relative. As a man, a single man, 50 and above, you would invite a single, unattached, female sibling, relative, family member, or colleague, so that we can keep the number of men and women equal. And everyone will have an opportunity to make a connection. So save the date, Saturday, February 15 at 1 o'clock in a coffee shop near the zoo, near the Atlanta Zoo. I will see you in the next video. Bye.